Guess what? I'm black. Yeah, y'all see that, right? And I'm not oppressed. I know that these far left extreme liberals are telling all of us that we are oppressed. Yes, we are so oppressed. No, I'm not oppressed. Now, in all honesty, I used to be oppressed, but it was a spiritual oppression. But Jesus Christ has set me free, so I'm no longer oppressed. Now, they're trying to make you think that you are so oppressed, things are so bad for you in America. They got you all in your emotions, as they do, because they know that we are emotionally sensitive people. So what they do is pull your purse strings, and every time it works. I am a 49-year-old retired nurse. Every job I wanted, I got. I have sat in the company of power and poverty. I know how to abase and abound, baby. I know how to live in content. Now, with Martin Luther King Day approaching, we need to discuss some things. Many have perverted Dr. King as he was some black supremacist. Dr. King was about equality. He wanted to be treated as a man. He wanted women to be treated as a woman and not to be judged by the color of their skin, but the content of their character. But I believe with all my heart, for every 10 that judge by the color of skin, you have 1,000 that judge by the content of character. So many of y'all running around trying to demand something you already have. The liberals love to push that propaganda on you to pull your purse strings because it's really not about you. It's about their agenda. I want you to look up that Emmett Till Act. Read it. Read it. Although it protects you against hate crimes, was it really written for you? Look deeper. Seems like everything that they make you upset about and all emotional about, it benefits the rainbow community. But I digress. I digress. Y'all keep thinking that y'all oppressed. You're going to continue to be oppressed. Keep listening to Alexandra Cortez and Jasmine Cricket. I call her Cricket because she chirp, chirp, chirp. Okay, the woman named Crockett, okay? Sorry, Lord. Out of those two, with Alexandra Cortez and Jasmine, who is black, who oppressed more? According to the bank account, it ain't Jasmine. Hell, Jasmine living her best life, baby. Ain't not a piece of oppression on her. They love to tell you how you oppress while they living their best life. Ask Al Sharpton if he oppressed. Quit listening to those people. Many of those people are plants, allegedly. I could tell you all day long that you're not oppressed, but so a man thinks, so he is. So if you think you're oppressed, if you keep believing the lie that they telling you that you're oppressed, then you're going to be oppressed, honey. You're going to be oppressed. If you can only think for yourself and get out of the land of Mr. Rogers' make-believe. See, I watch Good Times, and I seen them people being oppressed in the neighborhood that they lived in. But they didn't want to stay oppressed. So they walked by faith and not by sight. They kept pushing and pushing until that door was knocked the hell open. And that's what you got to do. JJ and Keith didn't get them out of the ghetto speaking oppression. They got them out of the ghetto because they kept pushing and applying themselves. And it wasn't no handout, baby. Do you want the government to continue to be your master? Let them feed you? Or do you want to come on out off of the station and make it on your own? See, because I've been off, baby. I've been off. Sometimes we need a little help to start us, but that help should not be for the rest of our lives. There's a time in life where we needed things such as affirmative action and stuff because the playing field was not leveled. Baby, it's leveled now. Ask Jasmine. She in Congress, ain't she? Ain't she in the House of Representatives? Ask Obama, wasn't he the president? Ask Condoleezza Rice. Ask Al Sharpton. Make sure you put a lie detector test on him, okay? We don't have to be a oppressed people. If you just change your mindset and go out there and get it like you know you can make it, baby. That's what Candace Owens meant when she said she wanted to go back. She didn't mean she wanted to go back to the oppression of Jim Crow. She meant she wanted to go back to the times when black people made it on their own, and they certainly did. So I know a lot of y'all gonna disagree because y'all on that liberal Kool-Aid. Again, I'm not oppressed. Christ has set me free. God bless.